Brentford. This is Chelsea. Welcome back again. I apologize. The camera issue. I apologize. It's not great. I understand. I'm getting the camera very, very soon. So don't worry. Everything is going to be all right. Yeah, so Brentford, this is Chelsea. This game is a very, very interesting one because I remember yeah, yeah, last season. Last season we lost 4-1 at Brentford. If you guys remember, 4-1 we lost. That was catastrophic with Pochettino. I remember the other season before, Benchella scored one goal at Brentford. That ground is very difficult to go at Brentford and win. Take 3 points. Very difficult, I have to say. But now, with Enzo Maresca, preparation, I'm loving it. I think we'll get 3 points. I have a good feeling this season. This season is going very well for us, I have to say. And it's time. It's time to win something. It's time to cherish. It's time to see our team getting the Premier League title. Lovely jubbly. That would be nice to see. As I said, I apologize for the camera issue. It's very difficult. Uh, the light, I was setting up stuff, and the light was just not giving me what I want. But I will improve next time. Thank you for understanding. Now, Brentford, Chelsea. Why I say this match is very difficult one because Brentford with Thomas Frank, their manager, pretty good. The Brentford standard, Brentford area, pretty good for him because he doesn't go down, he doesn't get relegated, he doesn't fight for relegation. It doesn't do that. Brentford finished number 7, 8, number 10, sometimes number 13. That's where they are on the table, and they never get out of the Premier League. So pretty good for Brentford. This is why Frank, um, they love him, Frank. They do love him at Brentford. And I remember we were linked to Frank when we sacked a lot of managers, and he was just catastrophic. And he almost came to Chelsea because the door was open. We were sacking managers left, right, and center. So he was very close to come to Chelsea. But thankfully, we got Enzo Maresca from the Championship, Leicester City, right? A lot of us, we were doubting what's going to happen if the guy comes to Chelsea because the levels are different from Leicester City come to the Premier League. Levels are different. I don't. I was thinking, is he going to take that pressure at Chelsea? Because this Chelsea Football Club, man, you have to have some guts to come and manage the club. You have to have brain. You have to think very, very, very smart. You have to be very smart. And look, Enzo Maresca, very smart because lots of Leicester City fans, they were telling me, now he does play from the back, and you guys are gonna struggle. We know what we're saying. We have seen it at Leicester City, so you guys are gonna be careful. But when he came at Chelsea, I remember in the preseason, he tried to play from the back. It was not good, I have to say, in the preseason, and everybody of us, we were like, oh God, if we start the Premier League with these shenanigans, we're gonna be in pain. We're gonna be in trouble. But it's not trouble right now, right? It's good. It's very, very good. And look, I just pray this continue. I just pray that we continue winning. Hopefully, we win the Premier League title. Of course, I'm not gonna shy and just not saying about that. Not winning the Premier League title. Of course, I want to win the Premier League title. I do. I really do. Look, we have to win. Brentford, this is Chelsea. If we win against Brentford, we go 34 points because right now we have 31 points at the table. So we go 34 points, very close to Liverpool, 1 point, behind them. And of course, they have to play. Liverpool are playing with Fulham, right? They're going to win. Yeah, they will win. I was thinking Everton, no, because Everton game was postponed because the weather in England was so bad. So they're playing, yeah, Fulham. They're gonna win. So I'll write that off. Liverpool win that already. But look, me, what I do, I don't look at other team. I look at my own team. What are you gonna give us? Are you gonna win the game? Don't worry about those guys. Those guys, if they win, they win. But your team has to win. You know, you have to win to get that 3 points, to get that going. To get closer to the Premier League title. That's all it is, mate. That's all it is. Now, lots of Chelsea fans, they're writing this season off. They're saying we're not in a title race. We're just fighting for top four. We want to play for the Champions League. Blah, 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 blah. It's all right. I understand. I do understand. Now, United, this is City. That's going to be a good game. And yeah, I was watching on TikTok. TikTok, right? Oh, I think I was on TikTok yesterday. I was watching Man City, Kai Walker. He's been just. Look, a lot of people are surprised how Kai Walker online is being treated by fans. This happens all over the world. I'm not going to mention exactly the details, but if you can search about that, you see crazy people in this world, crazy fans. This is what football fans do, especially if your team is struggling. They're going to pick up some players in your team and slam them and call them names and racial abuse them. That's what it is. It's normal now in this world, but it's not good. No, this should not happen, but it's normal. Now, it's crazy, but that's what it is. No one is going to just be quiet. Everybody, they have what they want to say. Now, Pep Guardiola, sorry, I'll come back to Chelsea. Pep Guardiola said something. He said, I just want my player back, my players back, because, I'll be back where we were. I don't want new ones. So when I heard that, I was like, what are you thinking? I think I have it up here in my phone. I don't have this special stuff. This is why I'm telling you guys. Very soon, I'm preparing something very nice. So I'm gonna have live beautiful things. You're gonna see lots of stuff on the screen. I think I have. So it says Manchester City have accepted they need to buy players in January transfer window following their poor run of form, with between 4 and 6 signing possible over the next 2 windows. So 4 or 5 signing they need. 4 or 5 signing. Do they really need that? Yeah, they do. They do need that. But Pep Guardiola said he needs players back because they have injuries. I think that team is tired. That team needs new players. That's all. Simple as that. Simple as that. If I was Pep Guardiola, I will leave. Next season, go. Just leave. You have won everything. Just leave. Just be like Thomas Tuchel. Thomas Tuchel is an England manager now. He's enjoying. I was watching a little video today, Thomas Tuchel, because there is World Cup qualifiers right now. I don't know what is happening, so I'm not going to go into details about that. But there is World Cup selection going on right now. Yeah, Thomas Tuchel looks very happy, smiling. He loved it in England, as he said. He has unfinished business in England. Hopefully with England national team, hopefully, but he really wanted to finish the business with Chelsea. Did not happen, sadly, right? But we got our Enzo Maresca, our own Thomas Tuchel. We won 6 games right now, 6 games in the row. It's very good. We haven't done that since Thomas Tuchel. 6 games in a row. It's a good feeling. It's really a good feeling. Nobody expected this to be like this, to be in this position. Nobody expected Chelsea just to do like that. Even me, I didn't expect that. Start of the season, we lost to Manchester City. I started thinking, I'm like, how are we gonna be the same thing this season again? Are we gonna start dancing again? Are we gonna fall asleep again? But man, things are changing. Things are changing. I'm not gonna give you the lineup right now because this is just a match build up. I'm gonna do a preview tomorrow. The preview is gonna be. I'm gonna record a video like I do all the time, right? Yeah, because I don't have special effect up here to show you the lineup. But very soon I will. Very soon I will. I'm gonna set up stuff. I'm trying to make a studio so I can, improve. That's what I want. And yeah, and you guys, you can come up and we can discuss football. Lovely jabry. Yeah, that's what it is. So the other thing is, we went yesterday, we won. This is Astana. Yes, I remember the name, Astana. Like I said yesterday, I don't know that team much. And I think I Google it a little bit. Their foundation started in 2009, something like that. This is the thing. The teams that are in the conference league, you just never know. You never know who they are. You never know where they're from. You have to search for them and just look, okay, this team is like this. There is another team, I think it's been 3 weeks ago, we played them. Their foundation started in 2019. I was laughing. I'm like, oh boy. The standard we went, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. When you're playing conference league, you just the team you face, it's not fun, it's a shame to be in a conference league. It's absolutely a shame. You have to be at least in a Europa League, because in the Europa League you face some good team, not excellent, but some decent team. You feel like you have a challenge. You feel like, okay, there's something I'm praying for here. Europa League is much better than Conference League, but the standard we were last season with Pochettino and this Chelsea new owners, trying to make impact, trying to make everything works for their business, you can understand where we are right now. And I just wish Enzo Maresca came in early, because if Enzo Maresca was in, just like if Enzo Maresca was Pochettino, I think we'll be in the Champions League. Right now, we'll be talking different stories. And a lot of people, they are saying, if Chelsea was in the Champions League, we'll have so many injuries. I just don't do it. Maybe, because I was thinking we have 3 teams right now. Because yesterday we played Team C, and the one we usually play is Team B, right? But yesterday was Team C. All those guys are from Cabam, like Team C, Chelsea, and we won 3-1. And they did play good, I was thinking maybe they're just gonna pass long ball, just like kids when they are learning how to play football. That I thought that's gonna happen, but no. Maresca has everything under control. Everything under control. And it's good to see. It's absolutely good to see. Now, I know I'm talking about a lot of things. I'm mixing a lot of things. Let me go back to Manchester City again. Because Manchester City, right? They have won 15 charges. I'm so interested talking about this because I want to see the result. What's going to happen in Man City? Now it's like extended to 130 charges, but we don't know the truth, right? We don't know the truth yet. If they are guilty, this is going to be a bombshell. This is going to be a catastrophic, man. This is going to be, it's going to be very, very interesting where they're going to be. And look, I'm going to say this. If you see a good team struggling like this, something in the club is happening, because there is no way a good team fall like this so quickly without some shenanigans going on behind the scene. There's no way, if you have experience, like we do have experience at Chelsea, because we have seen it before under Roman Abramovich. We've seen that. And the new ownership, you can understand, they bought Chelsea and they want to change everything to themselves. Right now, it's starting working. After how many years? 3 years now? It's been 3 years and they spend billions on the players. 2.5 billion, not 1.5 billion, or 2.5 billion, something like that. But I don't think 2.5 billion is all just to buy the players. I really don't think. I think 2.5 billion is to buy some other things we don't even know. they bought. It's not everything they can show online. Okay, Chelsea bought this, Chelsea bought that. No, it's not. Some things are cyclically they bought it. It's stayed there. Yeah, so that's what it is. So looking where we're coming from and where we are right now, this reminds me of Liverpool when Jurgen Klopp came to Liverpool. You remember when Jurgen Klopp came to Liverpool, when Liverpool started playing football? They started playing like Bruce Dortmund, started looking like Liverpool. Liverpool started having this kind of energy, this kind of a scary moment. When you play Liverpool, they just boom, 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 go. They play slowly, slowly, pass, 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 slowly. But when they attack, pa, 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 boom, go. And then you're like, whoa, where's that came from? This is when Jurgen Klopp came to Liverpool, and this is why I'm looking at Chelsea. It's very similar style, very similar, but different, because Enzo Maresca has worked with so many managers. He has worked with Cairo Ancelotti, Real Madrid manager. He has worked with I forgot the one. I forgot that manager. I know him. The name is gone. The guy won Premier League with Leicester City, 16-15 season. I forgot. He was a Chelsea manager. He's Italian. We have a good relationship with Italian at Chelsea. He won the Premier League with Leicester City. N'Golo Kante was in that midfield. Dan Drinkwater was in that midfield. That midfielder was excellent. I remember. Excellent. At that time, Leicester City was just wow. Mares was still at Leicester City. That team was crazy. So, yeah. So Enzo Maresca has worked with these coaches, and he has so much knowledge. He has taken from both managers, especially Pep Guardiola. He has taken knowledge from these guys. This is why he's doing very good at Chelsea. And I know where all this going. This is going to be very, very good season for us. It's going to be very good season. If we don't win the Premier League, it's okay. But especially right now, where we are, if we don't win the Premier League, we stay number 2 or number 3. It's okay, because this is what we're waiting for. But me, as I said, if it's smelling like this, like I said yesterday, you have to do something. You cannot just sit down and you are looking at the mango on the tree. It's very nice and ripe. Yes, it's so far away. When you go on the tree, you can't reach, because this, like, if you're from Africa, right? You know what I'm talking about. In a tree, there's a mango. There's a big mango. It's on top of the tree, and it's very ripe, very nice, yellow looking, but you cannot reach there. Especially as a kid, I remember you climb on the tree and you're scared. You go in a on a small what's this, stick like this, and then it's shaking, and you just want to take that mango, but it's so far away. If you do any mistake, you fall down and you can injure yourself. But as a kid, you will get it. You'll be determined to get that mango. This is what is happening at Chelsea. Yes, I remember a lot of people saying Chelsea is not the underdog team. This is a team that spent billions of money to improve the squad, but they are lavish. Look at them. I think Jamie Carragher said that. I remember. You know who's Jamie Carragher, right? Yeah, I think he said that. Well, it's working. I was watching him the other day. He changed his tongue. I was like, oh, all right. He changed what he was saying. Look, we are coming. We are coming. And it's very, very nice to have Enzo Maresca as the Chelsea manager. My goodness, mate. How I wish I knew this. How I wish I knew this. How I wish I knew all of this. This feels so good, man. This feels so good. And we have been going through a lot of stuff. We deserve it. We really deserve this, And look, enjoy it. Enjoy it. But again, I'll say this. It's not every time I'm going to win games. It's not. Look at Man City. Everything comes to an end. But I don't want Chelsea to go that way. And I don't think Chelsea will go that way. Where Manchester City they are right now. Because that downfall of Man City, they made a mistake. They didn't buy players enough. I remember last year, January, they did not much. They just bought Kovacic from Chelsea. And they bought, who is this guy from RB Reichsbeck? They bought, I don't remember his name, but I know the player. That's just two, You need, like, especially if you're a club operating at a high level in that manner, you need service on your players 24/7. You need that. And you have to monitor every day. Okay, this player is getting so many injuries. We need a replacement. Yes, he's here, but we need to replace. That's that's the type of mindset Manchester City need to have. But at Chelsea, it's a different mindset. At Chelsea, we are very lucky because we got the young squad, young lads. They don't get mad injury. Just Rhys James. Rhys James is just, it's a shame for him to get injured like that because the guy is a very good footballer. And at Chelsea again, we just need a little bit experience in the team. If we do that, like I've heard a lot of people say this: Chelsea need experience in the team. I think if they get a good striker and they get a good defender, I think they will challenge for the Premier League title. And if they get a goalkeeper, I think they will challenge for the Premier League title. But right now, like I said myself, we can still challenge for the Premier League title. Why I say this? Because we're scoring lots of goals. If we keep scoring lots of goals, yes, if we concede 2 or 3, but we win, it's a point. You get 3 points. That's it. That's it. That's it. As long as you're scoring lots of goals, that's all matters. You have to bang goals every time. Beep, beep, beep. That's it. That's it. It's done. People can say what they want to say. Yeah, but you're conceding goals. But we got 3 points. So who cares? You can have lots of goals up there, right? Liverpool can have 200 goals. Chelsea can have 10 goals. But we're 3 points ahead. At the end of the season, we're going to win the Premier League because we have more points. That's it. That's what I'm saying. We have a chance this season. We have a really, really good chance. I forgot what I was saying about that. I was saying about Enzo Maresca, right? Pep Guardiola, Enzo Maresca. I forgot what I was saying up there, but I'll remember as I go. Now, yeah, so we have reached the Conference League knockout stages, last 16. This is where the things get good, things get tasty, and I really, really, really hope we win the Conference League. It's going to be very, very good. I'll mention this again, guys. If Chelsea win the European Cup, I don't care if it's Conference League because we're in a Conference League, right? If we win a cup this season, not just the Conference League, if we win an FA Cup, because that's where we are right now, we are out of a Carling Cup, sorry, League Cup. I used to call it Carling Cup. I remember Carling Cup 2008, Tottenham, Chelsea. Spurs won that final for the first time. I was like, whoa, Spurs won something. But yeah, if we win a trophy this season, Arsenal doesn't win anything, come on. Who is the best team? And right now, let's just say this. Chelsea is the best team. Chelsea is a good team than Arsenal right now because we're ahead of them, right? They just say that. I know Arsenal, they will say something. Blah, blah. They can say whatever they want. But guys, look. You guys have been challenging for the title for how many years? Can't win it. You can't win it. And again, if we win the Premier League title, with that shenanigans we went through, the British government shutting off Chelsea and all the assets frozen, and Thomas Tuchel and the players struggling, and then the new owner came in, and then we just went through like hell. It's crazy. And on top of that, we win the Premier League title. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't think Arsenal fans they will be sleeping. And I think if that happened, Arteta could get sacked. Really could get sacked because that's what it is. That's what it is. Now, there's one player I want to mention up here. Mbappe. I've seen lots of talking about Mbappe, Real Madrid player. This is what happened. As football fans, we want things to happen quickly. We don't care about players. We don't care what they are feeling. We don't care. We just want to see a player like Mbappe, very good player. Yes, he's a world-class player. So get into the Real Madrid team and do what you do. Like, do what you did at PSG. I don't think that's going to work. And I don't think we need to expect that. Some players, they cannot get used to certain environment, and they cannot get used to the team because, Real Madrid, high level, high standard, few people, I'll say this, few players can replace Ronaldo. Not everybody. Few players can replace Ronaldo. And right now, Mbappe, if he continue working so hard, he will replace Cristiano Ronaldo because nobody did. Eden Hazard went there. Eden Hazard was not serious in the training, right? So I think Mbappe, he will. It's just a matter of time. Some players can just go a little bit late until things starting to go. Just like Kopama at Chelsea. Kopama, he was at Manchester City, right? He wanted game time. He knew himself, I can do this. I can get into this team and then do it. But Pep Guardiola didn't see anything in him. This is why he sold him to Chelsea. But look at now where Kopama is. Now he's been linked to Real Madrid. As I said yesterday, Real Madrid keep taking Chelsea players all the time. All the time. It's crazy. There was another rumor yesterday that Enzo Fernandez has been linked to Barcelona, and Barcelona, they want to exchange two players, Frank de Jong and the other guy I just don't remember. All that stuff. I know these clubs, they were laughing at us when we were spending lots of money, laughing at us like, oh wow, look, they have spent 2.5 billion on these players. They don't know what they're doing. Now things are starting working. Now they want those players. This is what happens. So you can't laugh. You just never know where you end up. So if you laugh, look at where we are right now. So yeah, guys, let me know down in the comments, what do you think about this game, Brentford versus Chelsea? Are we gonna win? I see us winning. I see us winning. Like I said when I started this video, I said we lost last season when we went to Brentford. It's a very difficult stadium to win. Very, very difficult. We lost 4-1. I remember that was a catastrophic. That memory is still in my head. I remember exactly. I remember the day. I was not having a good time that time. I remember. And then on top of that, I went to watch Chelsea, and then we lost 4-1. The day was just terrible for me. Very terrible. Wow. That memory is still in my head. Still in my head. And I remember Pochettino standing, just doing this, didn't say nothing. I'm like, do something. What are you doing? When you see Enzo Maresca on the touchline, he's doing something. That Tottenham game, when Cucurella slipped twice, Enzo Maresca was fuming. He sat down fuming. You want to see your manager reacting that way, right? It was fuming, Cucurella, he threw the boots in the garbage. I think I have the video up here. I think I have the photo. Do I have the photo? And Cucurella throwing his boots. Yeah, I do. I don't have right on the computer, but look at that. If you can see, that's Cucurella boots. He threw them in the garbage. Can see that? It's like these boots are not worth it. They're bad luck. Throw them in the garbage. I don't want to see them. It's crazy, man. Premier League is a very, very good league. I love it very, very much. I've been watching Premier League football for over 20 years, and I enjoy it very, very much. So, guys, I got to get off. I will see you very soon. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much. But as I said, I will improve my camera. I'm still working on stuff, I'm still trying to see, where I can improve very, very much. So this is the second time I come live. I started doing some live videos. And if I set up what I'm doing, I'm going to do a watch along. Excited about that. Watch along. I'm going to watch the game together. But I'm not going to show the game on the screen because I can't do that. It's going to be copywriting. But yeah, we'll be together. We start doing watch along and laugh. And sometimes you're going to lose games. Like I said, you cannot win every game. That's what it is. You just can't. Sometimes you will laugh. Sometimes we'll be sad. It's part of life. It's part of the game. Yeah. So I will see you soon, guys. Thank you very much. Tomorrow morning, same time like this time, I'll do a preview. Brentford versus Chelsea, and we'll get to the lineup. And Enzo Maresca was doing his press conference today, and there's not much injuries happening, so that's fantastic. But yeah, guys, I will see you soon. Have a lovely day. God bless.